Hopefully the network is better. Hi guys, I am so sorry. The network, this seems to be a better spot. Even that is telling me very bad connection. So I am so sorry about that. Okay. I hope you are having a fantastic day so far. So let me just dive right into what I wanted to talk about today, which I had titled "Dreams Don't Die, but Dreamers Do." Okay. So we all have our dreams. Steven's like, I'm right here, get me in
Hi.
the bit. He's like, I'm right here, get me
I
in
don't
the
have to
bit.
be in the video.
So like I said, dreams don't die, but dreamers do. So I would take me for example, from where we come from, where I come from, Ghana. I've been here, for a number of years, and so I have dreams. Even as a little child, you have dreams. As a teenager, you have dreams. As an adult, you have dreams. When you're single, you have your dreams. When you're married, you have your dreams. When you're married, you have your dreams. Let me take this off so you guys can see my pretty face. It's like, hey, you guys see me now? I'm just you know. So like I said, when you're single, you have your dreams. When you're married, you have your dreams, guys. I'm in the sun, so I gotta have my hat on. Okay, dreams don't die, by dreamers do. So a lot of us, we have dreams. Okay, we have dreams, but my question is, do we follow those dreams? Some of us, we know, like we will say, life will get so busy, and then we'll forget about our dreams. We will give up, and then try something else. For instance, when I was a senior, a lot. Okay, I came across, like, I'm trying to keep my eyes open, but because of the sun, as a CNA, I learned a lot. Okay, I got to meet all kinds of people, and the one that stuck out to me the most, when CNA, was I had met people that were CNAs for like 10 years, and for like 8 years, for a number of years. And so I will ask them, is this what you really wanted to do? And some of them were like, no, this is actually were not my plan when I got here. This was supposed to get help me pay my bills. But then I will ask, like, so what happened? How did you get to be like this? How did you get so comfortable? And that's the problem. Most of us, we get so comfortable. We get in our comfort zone. We found our comfort zone, and we decide. And so I remember a lady, she had been a CNA for 10 years. And I was I almost got stuck in that too. And I was like, oh man, she could have gone to med school and become a doctor. But we all have one situations to another. You may have families back home that you are supporting, but that does not mean get your dreams. That's why I say, dreams will always be there. Your dreams are dead. Most dreamers, the dream is there, but the desire to pursue that dream, the desire to chase that dream, most of them is there. For all of us to wake up. Some of you might be confused about what career path you should take, and I will strongly suggest something like job shadowing. You have to, like, try and job shadow between, let's say, if you want to become, let's say, if a nurse, you don't know what a pediatric nurse, job shadow. Okay, try and do, like, I would say, about a week to a month of job, because sometimes working in somebody's shoes for a day will not really give you, like, an in-depth of what it feels like. But going above and beyond, spending extra time, will actually give you an in-depth of what the career is about. Like, for me, for instance, I was stuck for the longest of, like, wanting to go to nursing school, but after I got the chance to work in a hospital, things for myself, I was like, I better rethink this again. So that is why I in health services administration, because I strongly felt had the passion. See, I had a passion for the medical field. It feels like a calling to me, but then centered experience. So that is really, really what I want. That's what I felt compelled to do. I could have gone to school without being exposed to the hospital or these certain things that I came across. I could have gone to school, become a nurse, and I would have been miserable in it, even though I would have been doing the job to the best of my ability. Hi, Ivy. But I've been miserable. So you see, you have to wake up. It took me, and then it's the bottom line is, it's not easy. Not easy. If you have the dream, pursue it. If God has laid something on your heart, go after. I strongly want to do this, especially for my, like, African people. We travel from Africa, and then we come to America or Europe or wherever you are, and then their demands home. This is where it gets tricky, or this you get sidetracked, okay? They are demand to like send money, or maybe you are helping your family. And so I got to a point, and still go to school full time. And so you hi Rose, so you don't know, okay, if I don't do this, the people home are going to be looking at me like this. But trust me, what else do you know what they are going to think if you don't make something out of your life? They will be the same people that will say he or she got the opportunity to America, he or she got the opportunity to Europe and wasted it. These are the same family toiling for. So I'm not saying don't help your family members, but make that sacrifice. Giving you let me say $50 a month, it's nothing. It could be better, but I have to get an education, better myself. I have to follow my dreams. So a lot of people have faced it. They will sacrifice everything, not even chase their dreams. And then the family members they sacrifice for will say, you are useless, you didn't do anything. You understand? It's good to reach out for people, but I feel like when you get to your goal, when you get to that destination, Rachel, when you fulfill that desire burning in you, when you get to that finish line, there'll be the same people to celebrate you. People, they will brag about you. So I'm telling you, do not sacrifice your dreams for anything or anybody, because they will not sacrifice their dreams for you. Okay, and with that being, there's so many things I want to talk about. I want to keep this video like short. Okay, so yeah, do not sacrifice your dreams for anybody. Follow your dreams. Follow the passion that you feel like, the call that you feel like God has placed in your heart. Don't settle. And it's true, like when we come to America, of course in Ghana, America, and then they are paying you like $10, $15. You're like, oh my goodness, I'm on top of the world, I'm making lots of money, and then you settle. That's the thing. And then a lot of us get comfortable because you're like, when I was back home, I wasn't making $15, I wasn't making $20, so this is good enough. And then you settle, and then you get stuck, and then years will go by, Meanwhile, the dream inside you, the desire, you buried it. You have, like, the dreamer in you is dead, screaming, but because you are so, like, I don't know how to say it, but because you're so comfortable, you're not even hearing the voice and the desire burning in you. You don't hear it screaming. You're so comfortable where you are. Don't challenge yourself. I'm telling you, I was like, I got to get this degree. I actually gave myself a year. I had an associate degree, and then I was going to get my bachelor's, and they were like, it would take maybe 2 years or two, and I was like, no, watch me do this thing. I was like, watch me do this thing in a year and 9 months. And I did, guys. I did. Yes. And so Stephen was a good support system, and I explained my mom. I told my mom, I said, I want to take care of you, and I have bills here to pay. If I'm making $15 or something and I have bills to pay, it's not gonna cut it. I need to fulfill that dream. I need that desire to be fulfilled. I still have dreams and aspirations. I still have things that I want to do. I still have a calling that I feel like God has placed upon my life, and I'm working towards that. I'm actually running towards that. So I want to tell you guys, don't settle. Don't settle because you're getting $10, $15, $20. Don't settle. What is actually your dream? Because I have seen people walk away from 6 figures, from money, just so that they could fulfill their dream. They could be working in an office, they could be working job, and be making good money. But that might not be the dream. That might not be the desire. That might not be the calling upon their life. And they will walk away. They will do it for a number of years and like, you know what? I'm not happy. I'm miserable. They will walk away and go chase after that dream. So I want to tell you, my subscribers, wake up. It's time for you guys it is time for you, me, all of us, for us to wake up and chase after our dream and not settle. Yes, we will say America is the land of opportunity and all that, but you have to work for it. The system is tough, yes, but you have to work for it. You have to do the work. You have to do the work, because you can't just sacrifice your dream at the expense of someone. And let me tell you, and also I wanted to like, you want to start a business, and one of the mistakes that we do is we invest in other people's dream. For example, you owe student loan, or you can barely feed from hand to mouth, and you are telling me you are saving to buy a Louis Vuitton. That is a high level of stupidity. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean anything, but that's a high level of stupidity. You are investing in whoever is the owner of Louis Vuitton. I'm not saying don't buy Louis Vuitton, but make things a reward. Make things a reward. Like, I will reward myself. I will reward myself. For instance, like Stephen and I would,
Delayed gratification.
yeah, delay gratification. It's play now and pay later, or pay now and play later. So you either pay now, go through the pain and play later, you enjoy, or you play, you enjoy now, and in the end, you pay for it. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, for example, like when I didn't know a swimming class, and Stevie was like, if you learn how to swim, I'll buy you a Fitbit. So it was like he would do things like that. Even with my weight loss, I'm trying to get to 118, and it's like, if you get to 180, we'll get you something. And I was like, oh, I need a new food mixer, And so those sort of things, do things reward. I remember when I was going, after I got my bachelor's, I told myself that after I got my bachelor's, there was this bag, Louis Vuitton bag, that I wanted. So I got to the store, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to pay this much, so I'm going to set the stake high. After I achieve something else, that's when I will get that purse. So you just don't get up and then start investing in other people's dream. I'm not saying if you have the money and if you've achieved it, by all means spend it, but don't be looking at other people, and dream. Invest in your dream, or you could be saving that money to be getting out of debt, to be helping, even to be a blessing unto others. If you don't know what to do with the money, be a blessing unto others. There are people back home that could use the money. $20, $50 can set somebody up for a business. I'm telling you the truth. So sidetrack. Let me get back on the topic. So I'm telling you, do not invest in other people. Invest in your own. What do you think you are doing when you go to work every morning? I'm not saying jobs are not good. When you go to work every morning, you're helping somebody build their dream. That is their dream, and you are helping them go higher. It's time for you to unlock it. Every fire that has gone out of you, I'm praying that God will reignite that fire to start burning in you, that desire that you had, that zeal. Because I'm telling you, most of us, when we're in Ghana and we're like applying, we have so many dreams. I want to come here. And seriously, we do have advantage when we come here, because smartness is something. We are very hardworking people. You understand what I'm saying? So let us put in the work. Revive that fire. It could be a dream of making your marriage better. It could be your dream of being a better parent. You could have a dream of being a better friend, a better daughter, a better son, a better friend. Like, it could be your dream. So work towards that. Not if you go the shorter route, in the end, you're going to pay dearly. Through the pain, go through the blood. At the end of the day, you will sit back. You kick your feet up. And then you will pat yourself on the back and say, yes, I did. You will not have any regret. You will not have your conscience pricking you, your conscience saying, you did this wrong, you cut corners, you were unfaithful. Do it the right way. I will encourage you. It is not worth it. It is not worth it at all to sacrifice your happiness or your life and cut corners, and you will not be happy. You will not be happy if you gain things craftfully, Don't be too crafty when it comes to that work. Let your hands do the working for you, because I've seen so many dreams. I have seen so many dreams being shattered, because I see my people, like I see Africans, even people all over the world. And I remember in the hospital, I saw a man. I think that man will well be in his 60s. Like, if I'm not mistaken, he probably will be in his 70s. Older than him. Some of them will volunteer to do that, I understand, but some people will have to work. See that and that talk, I'm like, I don't want to be that way. The man, and hear what he's going through. His hi, just Venice. I want to make sure from the Netherlands. Hi guys. So if only I could like read his mind and see what he's going through. He was a janitor. I'm not saying it's not. We have to have somebody, but I'm probably sure that man had dreams, and that's not Hyros intended for his life to be. I see people. I learn when I'm there. Like, I'm somebody that observe. Like, I'm very observant. I'm very, very observant. So I learn. I always like look at my father-in-law, because that man is not someone with like Stephen is like going to so he wants me to all right, so because that man is not he's super smart, and he could have said, he did that man and the level of success he has achieved. My mother-in-law, these are people that came from nothing, and I look at them and I'm like, to get to that goal. and run to the finish line. And at the end, you will celebrate together. Not that I will tell you, oh man, that dream is so difficult. It is so impossible. You cannot do it. To a place where the network is good. So guys, put in the work, put in the sacrifice. I know it's going to, and also I wanted to address, some women have had kids, they couldn't get to their, but you can do it. They had kids along the way, they got sidetracked, and it's difficult. You can find a balance. It's good when you put things on paper. It's very, very good when I do that. Stephen and I do that. We actually have a board. Seems like we have 2017 goals on there.
Hey, right.
So we have like 2017 goals here. And my husband is like 2017 goals up there. So write things, because when things are not in front of you, it's easy to write them, put them in, like anywhere next to your bed, wherever you want to write your dreams and goals, aspirations, where you can physically see them, and every day confess it. I am getting there, no matter how. Like I said, back to my mothers, the ladies who have had kids and have been sidetracked, or family got busy. Try to find a balance. Try to talk to your husband. You understand what I'm saying? Try to find a middle ground. You can still make, because I have been to classes, like I've taken classes where I remember took a class with a woman. She was 50 and her daughter was I think in the 20s or so. That last year, 2016. She's 50 years, and you see people older than that. We take classes with them. They've had kids. You understand what I'm saying? And people will still have care. See if the school has a daycare. Try, please, whatever you do, do not forget that desire, that dream inside you. Don't forget it, because you will. I'm telling you, I have had opportunities where I have spoken to people that have lived for a very long time, and they say you can't be afraid. How can you know that you're going to fail when you've not even tried? Enough yourself off cheaply, just like that. Wake up. It's time for you to wake up. It's time for you to chase after that desire, that burning desire. It's time for you to chase after that dream, that aspiration. It's time for you to work on it. Time for you to bring the scissors. If you want to sew, hey, I'll be your first client, yo. If you want to sew, I'll be your first client. I'll be your first model. How about it? I'll be your first model. Okay. If you want to cook. If you whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to run. If you want to cry, happy tears though. Happy tears. Whatever the desire is. Let the people back home. I'm telling you, this will be the same people that will tell you you are useless. You got opportunity to come to America and you wasted. These people will celebrate you. I'm telling you, sometimes some families can become a thorn in your flesh. Like I'm telling you. So wake up. Wake those dreams up. I'm sorry my network is bad, so I know you guys have questions. I was hoping to do some questions and answers. But if you have any questions, you can ask me. I don't know if you see them, because the network is like, the network is going back and forth. But if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. Or if you don't want anybody to see, you can privately email me at stellazonetv@gmail.com. Okay? So, but whatever you do, guys, it's better to pay now and play later than play now and pay later. You don't want that delayed gratification. Let us do that. Do you need that purse? Do you really, really need that shoe? Invest in your own dreams. Be the number one person. Because if you don't believe in yourself, I am not going to believe in you. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't believe in yourself, nobody's going to believe in you. Believe in yourself. You have to believe that you can do it. You have to believe that nothing is going to keep you down. God will help you get back up. He will lift you. A lot of us are down and we are comfortable down there. I want you to get uncomfortable and get up. Like get up from your butt and do something. If it is weight, if you are uncomfortable in that body, if that's not who you are and you're uncomfortable, get up. Do something. Do something. It's not going to be easy in the beginning, but as you keep going and keep progressing, things will get easy. Guys, you can do this. You, especially women, if only we know the potential in us, if only we know the strength and power that God placed in us, I'm telling you, we will reach higher heights. And that's why it's not like this service is like feminism. I don't, not that. I encourage men and women, okay? This is Stella Zone. But sometimes I feel like my desire is like God wants to speak to his children. And so I said, here I am, Lord. You know, guys, so let's get those dreams up. Get dream boards, get dreams board, get them up, write them down. House, you can put it up, you know, your dream house, your dream. Every day that you see it, like it will remind you. It will be but if you don't have it written down, it is easy to forget because life gets so busy. Put it away. Put it where you can see it. If it's next to, frame it up, put it next to your bed, put it on the wall, wherever you think you. Whenever you see it, it will remind you. A light bulb a switch will go on, and then you'll be like, oh my goodness, I am staying on track. You know, and check in with yourself. Check in with yourself every week, every other week. Do check-ins with yourself. Accountable. Nobody is going to fulfill that dreams for you. Nobody is going to run that. You have to run it yourself. You have to get to the finish line. You have to get to the finish line. People are happy that you are down. People are happy that you have forgotten that dream. You understand what I'm saying? Because they know that if that dream comes to manifest, you do exploits. So they are very happy that you've that dream. Do not let those people succeed. Water on your face and wake up and get that desire going. Don't forget that dream. Chase after that dream. You'll get to the finish line. All right, guys. So until we meet. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please do so. This is Stella Zone, where all things happen. We do to let you guys know, because this is a video that I've been wanting to do for a while. So thank you guys for tuning in. I am sorry. Hopefully my network I will be going home soon, so I will be doing live videos back home, but hopefully this will get better. But subscribe to my channel, okay? This is where everything goes on. We can get talking. Share this video, like, let's get to 1 million subscribers, right? See, that's the dream. Let's get there. Share this video, guys. Thank you. I'm now seeing the comments. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Rose. They have a lovely day. Steven is like, I have to show you guys the scene. So this is the scene, our vacation scene, which is like, Steven is like, lift that up, see? That's the scenery from our vacation destination. So we're getting ready to head out. Right? Say hi, boo.
Hi, boo.
Alright, guys. So have a fantastic day. Have a lovely afternoon. Okay? God bless you. We love you guys. Bye.
Good.
What do you think?